All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they giving a back-to-back update on how things they be, on how things they share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this news also. Wonderful people, you don't both for these northern people here though. Yes, they don't they fight among themselves. You know, say one thing they mean they pride themselves on be say and then they always they in unity. And at this particular point, you don't scatter for their head as things don't actually shell for their eyes. As northern Nigeria don't they bust around the Arewa youth as they clash over northern elders. Clash with northern elders rather concerning Tinubu in the coming 2027. My people, you don't see as they be, you don't see as they hot on top these people head. Yes, the seed of discord now they sow on top their head, and my people, trust me, it go always walk. It go always one way or another walk, and that is the truth of the matter. We are not here for jokes. We are only here for the truth, and the truth shall always set us free. Okay, my wonderful people, you don't bust for their head. You know, say this set of people, they greedy. Now greediness, they rule every single one of them, and they will never, as usual, they will never be contented with what they have. They will never be set up with what they have. What they always want is something that will benefit them only, and I believe that is the issue they are having against themselves or between themselves. We know that these northern leaders, they like to encroach, they like to be in power, they like to anything that looks like them being in power throughout is something that they would love to do, and that is how they've been able to make sure that Nigeria has been under their palms. They've united, they've been in unity in that particular one to make sure that Nigeria is a place where they are always in charge. And that is the truth of the matter. Nigeria is now a place where they are sure that one way or another they would always be in charge. They would always be in a position of now we actually they in charge of anything where they happen for here. That is where they've put themselves. Then don't go put themselves. And at this point, you feel understand saying now waiting go they happen back to back with them. And we ourselves, the Biafrans, we dey gidigba for ground, we get our aim and objective, and which we cannot exchange for anything. Now we know wetin we dey see and how we dey see, and we will always succeed one way or another. We are not trading our success for anything. We are not giving up on anything we've put our heads or our hands into. We are going to succeed whether by crook or by hook. We are going to be a successful team, and that is the truth of the matter. We are going to be successful, and we are going to do well no matter what. And these people trying to sow a seed of discord in us or whatever it is, you see that it is backfiring on them, because once again Chukwu Okike is with us, and Chukwu Okike is working with every single thing, with whatever it is we have told him. And of course, with God on our side, nobody can be against us. You can decide, you can try, you cannot deny say you go fit try today against us, but no go work. You no get anything where you want to do, we go work. We will always be successful. We will always end up being more successful than you think. And that is the truth of the matter. That is one thing we need to actually have in mind. Being successful in everything we want to do. Being successful in what we need to do. The most important thing is that we continue going hard on whatever it is we need to do. We need to keep on doing the needful. We need to keep on doing what is expected of us. We need to keep on pursuing our goals, making sure that we get to the extent where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released, because that is our main goal, that is our main focus. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needs to be released, and then Ohamadike Ndibo that we need, and then our declaration of the Biafra freedom, Biafra referendum, the declaration of Biafra that will take place in December will be one that will blow people's minds, and they will be surprised that we got to the extent that we are. That is the truth of the matter. We are going to make people shocked that we actually achieved what they thought we would not be able to achieve. And that is one thing I am sure of. The achieving of everything they did not think would be able to achieve is one thing that we would always end up doing. That is one thing we should always have in mind, my people, concerning the situation of things or how things are at the moment. We will surely succeed. This set of people that think that doing some kind of things would be the end of us. omo, they don't get to understand say we know they misbehave, we know they joke around. The only thing that is important is our movement. And these things are needed one way or another in the situation that Nigeria found himself right now, because the Biafra zones, the Biafra land that we are in at this particular point is a place that needs to be safeguarded fully. It needs people that would actually take care of it at this particular point, and we cannot let the Biafra land be led to be led bare for these people to come and prowl into it, for Fulanis to wake up and just enter into our land and do whatever it is they want, because of course that is what these people would always want. That is what hopes of them have led these people to enter into Owerri, Imo State, or wherever it is in Owerri, in Imo State, to do whatever it is they want, just because they claim, in quotes, they are trying to accommodate them. What have happened to the rest of their states over there? It's not enough for them. They are coming over here to do some kind of things they wish. My people, it is not an accommodating system. It is a way to use and encroach into our land and take over the land. Go to Douglas in a way. The news that we are getting right now is that during their once it happens that it's on Friday and it's time for their mosque prayer, you cannot go on the road on Douglas. The Douglas road, that is what we are getting at this particular point. You cannot cross because they are all on the road and that place is blocked. Cars do not go through. This is more than an encroachment. This is a takeover they are trying to do in our state, and it is not going to work out. And that is why the Biafra Liberation Army has been sent. If these people make a move against our people, they will collect it all. In fact, at this particular point, we are not waiting. The situation of things now has brought it up to the extent, the range that we do not care if they have done anything. The main thing is that they are not going to succeed in whatever they want to do. And so they are going to be brought down, hit down at any point in time, because the things they are involved in or their plans is very hideous for Biafran, it's very hideous for Igbo. And at this particular point, I'm trying to let you know that the most important thing for you to do is to do your own part wherever you find yourself as an Igbo person. For you, as someone that is maybe in support of the movement or in support of everything that we hold dear in our land, as we all know that PM Simon Ekpa is working on his own part. Yes, that is the truth. As he is currently in Canada now to work on the Biafra referendum, the Biafra convention also that is taking place here, which will make one of the biggest steps we've ever made ever since, as it's going to hold in Canada. And people, it is not any different from one of the most important things that needs to be done. It's one of the big steps we are taking to become better than these people in every sector, in every way. The fact that we brought up our own digital coin, our own currency, is also a big step, so that we do not have to, when we have finally gotten this Biafra nation, we do not have to wait. There is nothing like we are lacking in this system. Once it comes, the currency is there already for us to pick up and leave. Every single thing is laid at place. If they come up and say, what are the things that are laid in place if your nation is giving this, if this division is being done now, everything will be placed on the table, and they will see that this particular set of people are ready. People keep acting, these things are being done. These are the reasons why these things are being done. Enough of the dialogue. Dialogue has been done a whole lot of times. Dialogue has been done by a map power for them, and they've been it's been like a child's play for them, because of course the government would keep talking to them and keep turning them around. In fact, it's not maybe it's what they keep doing to them. They keep turning them around like they are kids, and at the end there is no progress or whatsoever that these people actually have concerning the whole situation of the country. No progress at all. And if you're not getting any progress from this sort of thing, it means you need to change strategy. And that is what the PM have come to do. That's what the PM entered this whole situation with, a new strategy. We are not going with dialogue again, we are going with violence, giving people back to back. After giving people back to back, we're still making moves internationally to make sure that we are securing our places at the right places, to make sure that when the time comes, we will not be caught slacking. We will not be caught slacking at all. We cannot be caught slacking. We know the zones that are the Biafra zones and how it will be divided. These people are not interested in anything. They do not want to let us go. And them keeping us in Nigeria, they want to keep oppressing Igbo, oppressing the youths, keeping them down, pinning them down. without wanting anything that would look into the progress of Igbo. And that is very bad. And that is why these steps are being taken day and night. Also, that is it. Yes, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.